taking me to court. Like a sheriff came to my door and served me with this right here because I didn't let him see the kids. And at this point, I'm just tired because I know it's his little girlfriend, Ashley, that's behind this shit. Because ever since he got with her, he's been filing motion after motion after motion. And I'm here to tell both of you because I know they're watching. Look at what I'm gonna do with this. That. Because one thing is to not like me, and another thing is to try to drag me to court over some false allegations. Y'all really have been trying it. And the only reason why I didn't let the kids go over there is because I know you don't like me. And I'm never gonna allow my kids to be around people who don't like me. Because if you don't like me, how can you like my kids? If you don't like me, how can I know that my kids are safe under your care?
And your little seed gonna need more than you. And see, when you take this mindset on, what you say is that you're the only resource your seed need. And we know that ain't true. Stop taking resources from these kids.
It just sounds unattractive. I wouldn't want to. It sounds like a headache.
Wait, why? A headache is
You
crazy.
you said scared. It just sounds like a turn off.
See, that's crazy.
I want a feminine woman. If you train as an alpha, that means you are exhibiting more of your masculine energy, and that's a turn off too.
Yeah, a masculine man ain't trying to be with another man.
Exactly, man. Man don't want to be with men. We're trying to be with a female. You feel me? So these women that's trying to be men, that like, bro, that's massive turn off for us, man. For real.
You know what I'm saying? This is not how it works.
You are a hoe. You are a hoe. And you are irrelevant. You're irrelevant. Bye.
Not good. Because people, when you represent yourself that way, they're not gonna respect you a certain way.
Oh, you a liar.
Yeah, you think men respect this? You think if a man walked up to you right now, you think he wanna wife you?
I don't want to be a liar.
The thing about your women, the thing about your women, even if a woman feels like she's free, she can't do this over there.
She can't because of the religion and belief that we raised on.
That's
we live with.
But us as black men, this is why we're asking.
It's not about.
No, because when you look at our people the only one that do stuff like this.
You're lying.
Last time you seen a hold on, wait. When's the last time you seen a Middle Eastern woman walk into your store dressed like this? Never. And only she's not the first one that dressed like this. Would you correct her? Your people. I'm not correct. You're my sister. It's
I
all
won't say
I
nothing.
promise you. I promise you.
It's not my business. This is her own person. She knows what she's doing is wrong. She knows what she's doing is wrong.
What?
But she doesn't know that.
What?
She doesn't believe she's wrong though. She doesn't know that she's wrong.
You got a point. I ain't really think about it, but for the most part, there are other groups of women that do it. But for the most part, our women are really the only ones that really be talking about like dressing like that publicly. And it is so normal in our community. And I think it really comes from the hood. And somehow it got out the hood, and now like a whole bunch of people is doing it. When I say people, I'm talking about women.
Because I don't want guys focusing their life on women, man. I don't want guys hurting themselves over women.
I could not agree more.
Women. Yeah. There's dudes out here that are over women. And don't give a fuck about you. I just told you guys, women are not designed to be loyal. They're designed to look for the best.
And that's why you focus on being the best version of yourself.
So you become the best. I really care, man. I really care. Like every time I see
love
a
the
dude
passion,
that fucking hurts himself over some chick, bro, it just infuriates me because I know that dude has the potential to change the world.
Sorry to say this, ladies, but a lot of you for guys are just a big distraction away from their goal.
But men need to hold themselves accountable just like they hold women accountable. If men find themselves in situations with women who just don't care about them and all they care about is what the man provides for them, but they don't care about the well-being of that man, then that man choose the wrong woman. And I understand Myron's passion to help men because men do need the help. And it sucks that men be taking themselves out because of a woman that don't care about them. I felt that before. I literally had a woman that was so fine to me and she just kicked me to the curb like I didn't even matter no more. And I literally at that moment felt like giving up on life. And I'm glad I didn't. But in retrospect, when I look back now that I'm wiser and I have more wisdom and I've dated more women, I understand now that I just picked a woman at that time that wasn't right for me. And picking a wrong woman could destroy a man. Just like for a woman, picking the wrong man can destroy a woman. Right. So we need to hold men accountable for the type of women that they choose, just like we hold women accountable for the type of men that they choose. Women be choosing the wrong type of man, like a Pookie or a Ray Ray. And then they'll be like, all men ain't that. All men do that. As much love as I have for Myron, essentially he be doing the same thing. He just does not trust a woman because of the women that messed it up for him. And I can understand that because I have trust issues myself. But I still have the logic to know that all women ain't like that. And a good woman can make your life actually better. Here's an example.
She's so beautiful. Oh my Lord, I love you so much. I would not. She has been. I'll break down crying right now. She has been the safest place for me to be become the man that I never thought I could.
Yeah, no cap, bro. When you find that good woman, bro, like, she gonna help you. Tell me, she gonna help you become the best version of you. You feel me?
And one of the greatest gifts God has ever given me.
Unfortunately, because a lot of the advice in the red pill community, a lot of men will never experience what he's talking about. Having a woman that you feel so safe with that you can cry around, feeling so safe with that she actually helps you to develop into the man that you're supposed to become. Now, don't get me wrong, a man can only teach a man how to be a man. But I believe in a sense a woman can help nurture it. A woman should be at a place where a man is able to rest. And that resting allows that man to rejuvenate on his strength, almost like a recharge, to become the man that he's supposed to be in the first place. This is just opinion, this is just theory. I'm not saying this is what it is, but this is what I believe it to be. And as a devout Christian man, I'm able to experience that from a woman because of the community cultivates women to be like that, to be the nurturing, safe, kind person that they're supposed to be. I ain't talking about church stuff, just churchy stuff. I'm talking about people who really want to live and please God. A woman that truly wants to live and to please God, she's going to be closer to a nurturing woman than probably you'll ever get anywhere else. The woman that's looking to please Jesus and be a true loving person.
For girls, compliments have an expiration date, but for guys, compliments are timeless. So like if you tell your girlfriend that she has the most beautiful legs in the world, she'll be happy for a few hours, but she's going to need to be reminded of this like 500 more times. Now with guys, like I remember a girl told me 2 years ago that I had really nice hands. I still remember that every single day. I will never need to be reminded of that. But you gotta learn this as a guy because when you get in a relationship, your first reaction when they pull this like, you never compliment me thing is to be like, I literally told you yesterday how much I think you're beautiful or this or that. No, buddy, that compliment expired yesterday. You need a new one.
You wanna know some real game though? If you give your woman too many compliments, and everything he's saying is 100% true, but if you actually give your woman too many compliments, it's actually going to backfire on you.
That's true though.
Against you. She'll start actually treating you like a fan because she'll perceive that you're treating her like a celebrity. For the very reason he said, this is actually why I believe it's not good to compliment your woman that much. Because a woman is constantly looking for that validation, constantly. And if you're just telling her, it's just like empty words. It doesn't have any value. That's why she needs to be told over and over and over again. It has a stronger effect if you actually wait a while, then you give her a compliment, and then she was going to really appreciate it because she was not expecting it. In fact, it's going to catch her by surprise because you never compliment her. Put it this way, if she's like guessing, like, I wonder if he thinks my legs are beautiful. I wonder if he thinks my legs are beautiful. He never says anything. There's no way to tell. Then after like 3 months, you finally say, I think your legs are beautiful. They're very attractive. She's going to be ecstatic. She's going to be amazed, astounded. But if you say her legs are beautiful every single day, she's going to be like, well, that's because you're my husband. That's because you're my boyfriend. Of course, you're supposed to say that. I took way too long to explain that.
You see what that's saying? Her? I know every fucking thing. Oh! I got my degree. I know every fucking thing. Exactly.
Congrats to her, but good luck on that dude that's trying to marry her with that mentality, talking about she know everything. You know what I'm saying? I guess.
When I was younger, I used to do that with really, really attractive women. I would talk to them in a friendly fashion. More than this is a man to woman interaction. I need you to understand that. But I did it when I was younger. Now when I talk to women, it's a flat out. I come off like it's like kind of asshole. It's like, this is man or woman. I need you to understand that. And a lot of women, I let women reject me. I give them the opportunity to know this is what it is. Reject it or accept it. Instead of trying to hide my intentions on that friend shit. I don't do that no more.
You know what he's saying is great, but you know what's crazy? If a woman actually really wants you, you don't even really gotta be like, it's gonna sound crazy, but you don't even gotta really be direct like that.
100%.
You ever had a female that just like end up falling in love with you and you just strictly cordial with her? Like, you know what I'm saying? You might work together, you're not flirting with her, nothing, and she fall in love with you. You be like, how does that happen? I didn't even flirt with you. Like, how did that happen?
When you got, I call it
That's
frequency. It's a certain frequency. People like, you know what I'm saying? Like us kings. Not, I ain't talking about the other ones, but us kings is a certain frequency we give off. So us just being in the presence of women sometimes you ain't gotta do nothing. They just be feeling, you feel what I'm saying? So you gotta, when you a king, you gonna give off that king frequency, you feel me?
point I'm
As it should be.
But men are not, and men are not taught to be married by 21, 25. They taught to be married older.
Yes.
So it's not, that's what I'm saying. We got to fix it earlier, though.
Like, you're saying that as a woman we should settle down at 25 or 23, and then but the men that we should settle down with should be what, 35, 36. So we have to now, the men that we're settling with are going to be like kind of ramped through.
They're not even settled down by 36. They're not. Let's talk about 40 and up.
Yeah, they're barely settled down at 30. As a woman, so I should deal with his arthritis.
You gotta get you a woman.
My life together, I'm still fine. I'm young, I should still have my man to be young and fine too.
Nah, you fucking go to the gym. Men age like wine typically, and women age like milk. Let's just keep it a buck on this show.
Except for like
a buck on this show. So when it comes to women, most men they prefer younger women. They don't prefer older women. Most women prefer older men. That's just
no, we don't.
He just said that most men age like wine, and most women age like milk. That's crazy.
Hey, that's a true fact. But y'all tell me what y'all think about that video in the comments, man. That video was about that boy Infinite, man. Y'all tell me what y'all think about that. Hey, see you guys next video, man. Hey, be safe out there, Kings. Let's get it.